Sun in Aquarius, Moon in Capricorn. Here, both the luminaries are situated in their signs of detriment, meaning that these individuals often face tremendous challenges even early in life. So let's break that down for a second. So Sun rules Leo. Sun is at home in Leo. Aquarius is directly opposite Leo. So that means Sun is in detriment in Aquarius. Same with the Moon. Moon rules Cancer. Moon is at home in Cancer. Cancer is opposite Capricorn. Therefore, Capricorn Moon is in detriment. So having both Sun and Moon in detriment at the same time is a very unique dynamic. And yes, for one, it does indicate that this combination is dealing with a challenging dynamic for sure. This combination has to go through a lot of stress and a hardship that other people may not necessarily have to go through. On the other hand, though, this also means that this combination is very much out of the box. Outside of the box in terms of being outside the mainstream, being different, quirky, independent, but also, thinking outside of the box, thinking, coming up with novel ideas, coming up with completely new ways of doing things, etc. So yes, it can make them misunderstood, but it can also make them potentially genius. These people often grow up in tough environments, and they tend to become highly independent very early on. Being so stubbornly individualistic and supporting themselves is, on some levels, it's an admirable trait, but it can also result in a deficit when it comes to interpersonal relationships. So in other words, supporting yourself, doing everything on your own, that's great. We can all be a little bit more like that in one way or another. But, that could come at a deficit to your relationships. So that can be something that this combination struggles with. Another part of having both the Sun and Moon in detriment tends to be individual thinking. So Aquarius Sun, Capricorn Moon often has highly novel ideas and ways of doing things. In some cases, this can even include geniusness, like I said. So they just have such a unique approach. There's a lot of value and richness potentially in that uniqueness, I think, that this combination has. On the other hand, though, this same dynamic can also make these individuals misunderstood. They can be outcasts. They can be, they're not always accepted for their individuality. This combination tends to come across a bit cold at times. They can be detached and they're highly pragmatic. So this detached and pragmatic nature can be an asset when it comes to learning and finding solutions to complex problems. However, again, on the other hand, it can also make these individuals unrelatable and potentially kind of a loner type. On the other hand, Aquarius Sun, Capricorn Moon is often interested in people and society. So I do think that sometimes this level of detachment can be an asset actually when it comes to helping people, because this combination naturally thinks holistically. They're thinking about, all the variables. They're thinking about the long term and about the big picture. So with that kind of approach, it can be very excellent for coming up with either big picture or long-term solutions to problems which may be complex in their nature. This combination is often authoritative and they speak with conviction. And so this is actually one of the best Sun-Moon combinations when it comes to leadership. These people have the foresight, the strategy, the logic, intelligence, conviction, and authoritarian nature that are all necessary for being an excellent leader. Okay, so really great combination for, a politician, a speaker, something like that. They can handle even high amounts of pressure and responsibility as well with relative ease. And I think part of that is just because this combination is used to that challenge, that pressure. Their whole lives are a bit pressured, if that makes sense. So, pressure that could break other people, this combination handles no problem. All in all, this is an interesting combination, which is notable for their quirky charisma as well as their stubborn inner confidence. And again, definitely that individuality. I think that's a key trait here as well. So that's my take on Aquarius Sun, Capricorn Moon. If you enjoyed that, check out this playlist of the other Sun-Moon combinations. Otherwise, check out my channel and hit me up for a reading if you're interested in that. But thanks for watching.